Yo, it's me fighting through the tears Technomancer out here. How many times are we gonna start a stream today? 500 times. I don't give a fuck. I've got determination. Holy shit. Okay. So, let me give you a little bit of a fucking lesson on what's going on. Yeah? Cool. So what's happening is that I've had dynamic resolution this entire time. So here's the cool thing. The resolution go down when computer can't handle that much. Resolution go up when computer can handle that much. Problem. The second it, like, thinks that I could go pretty high and something loads in, it goes, holy shit! And then it just blows itself up out of the water. Because that's a unique issue between this. So I've turned off dynamic resolution scaling. We're turning on VSync. And we're going to try running the game as is. And if we need to, we'll turn down some settings. Because like we could go to low. There is we could make this game way lower in quality, but I'm being stubborn. I am genuinely being stubborn. This is me being stubborn. Whew. You're not wrong. So, we're locked to 60 FPS. If things go the way it's supposed to go, right? We will just lag a lot instead of crashing. I much rather just lag the
I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like.
Out of the game.
After all, there's no telling what might
Then just be like, nah, we have to have all of the sexy, like, everything. I planned out a route earlier for this. I've lost that route because this is not where I wanted to go.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Alright. That's why my feels with Dragon's Dogma 2, I don't care about the performance as long as it still ran. It didn't crash. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, how broken is this cargo? Okay, cool. I'm not worried about it. This is probably abandon the bike. Leave it here and climb up the fucking mountain situation. I don't want to. It's our first bike. It's literally our first bike. Yeah, it's just that we could, like, break stuff, and I'm trying my best to avoid, you know, breaking the fucking car. Also, Watchers are fucking terrifying. I don't know if you've seen the new BTs, but they fucking suck.
I can sense them, Sam. Be on your guard for BTs.
Okay. Ah. Okay. Get off the bike. We're killing it. They're tanky, dude! That one's over there. He's not gonna bother us. what I wanted to do. I'll take it. Right back after we get onto the vehicle. Yes. No, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security measures.
I'm not familiar with the first game's lore, didn't it? Yeah. No, it needs a BB to work.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the
If you have high enough
process
dooms,
your orders and requests.
if you have high enough dooms, you can see BTs. Otherwise, they're invisible.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. Can't help it.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking talking to. You have no idea who you're fucking talking to. I need more blood grenades so fucking badly. No. Alright, Bike, you be good, you stay here. We got shit to do.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Something you'll notice, though, right, as a plot element that we're dealing with right now, is that everybody knows that is around our friend here knows that this BB pod is empty, and this should not be working. We're gonna end up using the last of our grenades. Yup. It is just that fucked up. Let me shoot him. What was that? I don't know. Yeah, fuck you, dude. I do not give a shit.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Oh. It makes you want to play more GTFO? That's crazy. Very glad that we cleared out those BTs when we did, because... fuck. Bit of a tense situation. Yup! But if my theory is correct, we should be homeward bound pretty quickly here. Shit! Oh. Fuck. Now give me a massive sniper rifle so I can one-shot those things, I beg you. I beg you. Here's your memento, dude.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. Must have been some hard yakka getting it here looking like this. You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your cute...
One BT deleter, please. Please, pretty please. Huge. No.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've got a sneaking suspicion that
So this is what it's like being all hooked up
Not
and wired
enough.
in. At any rate, looks like the schematics
Shin!
for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind.
Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided, and maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die.
Hey now,
Don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover, far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup.
No, the
Furthermore,
first game never
if you
had
happen to
fucking
have
sniper
a
rifles.
sensor or
We're
something
already
similar
on,
hand,
like,
you can
equipment
use it to track
upgrades?
enemies through the smoke.
Crazy
Making
ball
things pretty
compared to the
one-sided.
last one.
It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen, turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal. Experiment, see for yourself. My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though, make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon, so fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. Ah, and always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives.
The sniper rifle doesn't take out
All
BTs
because of
yet.
me.
I think it might
The
if we
commander.
upgrade this guy, though.
You've
We gotta get
seen
him to
what
5
became of them.
stars.
My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill, mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle, all the bloodshed, for the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now, fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Sweet! Hand it over. That thing. That thing you'd... Yes. Alright, okay. Route. Route, yeah? Warning. Cliff. Who the hell's Cliff? Okay. Well. This should be fun. Interesting. I am a ladder man. I am covered in ladders. Ladder man. A ladder man. Take you by the hand, make you understand. I'm a ladder man. Gotcha. Ooh, actually. I think that works. His blood alcohol level is 110% ladder. It makes me giggle. That's really funny. Oh, I think I fucked up. I think we're not supposed to be up here. Nope. My bad. Is that our car over there? I gotta drop off the bike, dude.
Good evening, Sam.
Weapons detected. Be advised, music is restricted inside facility grounds.
Get off.
A nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
I really do like my car. I feel like I want to leave it there for right now. Can I trust you to stay here? I hope so. I gotta tell you, tonight's been really fun.
This must be their territory.
Brigands.
Hello. Alright. Time for an equipment test.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Alright. Yeah, sniper rifle's fun. Forgot it was trank rounds, so I had to headshot, but it's okay. I make mistakes. All right.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll do that. Right after I blow up my fucking knees. Thank you, though. My knees have to go. Premium shirt? Yeah, man, I'll take that. More ladders, huh? All right. And we're off. Nothing could stop us now. They need their shirts, dude.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
And we're almost there. Oh. Push! Come on! The president needs his shirts! Move, man! drink, man. You know, I feel like we're playing Skyrim again.
Safety first.
Death Stranding 2 is really the Elder Scrolls 6 of Dark Souls. Jesus.
Good morning to you. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hello. And they really did just call it the government.
Yeah, sure thing.
Good to see you again.
Hey there.
G'day to you, mate.
Thank you. Kindly.
Good to see you again.
Freedom. Freedom. Why are your shirts so fucking heavy, dude?
Well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful.
Yeah.
Now, let's review the order details.
Yeah. I'm the best. Yep!
This cargo is time after time you've been there for us. You're a son. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
What? Oh, he gives me backpack upgrades? Yes, we're fucking doing this.
We've designated more materials for your use. Don't hold back on...
Now displaying your current
We're absolutely getting these guys 5-starred first.
We've got our hands on those bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you. You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader were second to none.
It's just
A
rocks.
marksman like you wouldn't believe.
Rock technology.
And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could. A strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this, research, I've only met him once myself. And I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit.
The Golden Fist.
He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days, but if you could bring him into the chiral network, you would gain the support of a powerful ally. This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Order completed. Well done.
This might be dog shit, or this might be the best thing that's ever happened to me. Who knows?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Land, you ballsack. We're gonna shower, drink some water, reset a little bit. He got inside and passed out instantly. Dude, that's so cool that you could see teammates walking around the fucking facility. Oh. So, like, having a mobile, like, main base as you upgrade the Cupid and everything is perfect for this game. It gives you a sense of belonging. Ugh. Give me that. Hungry. Hungry. Tea flavored. You gonna say anything, doll man? Oh, he is.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network.
Yeah, man.
Ah, yes. Those wandering BTs we encountered, I believe people call them Watchers. A fitting name given their behavior. The way they seem to be eyeing us with such disconcerting intensity. Oof. They can't see everything, though. No, they've definitely got some blind spots. Meaning, you might be able to avoid combat by evading detection and sneaking past unnoticed. So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. Sam, I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy. An advance expedition sent by APAC came to the Australian continent ahead of us. They constructed various facilities and laid the groundwork for chiral network expansion. Meaning that all you need to do is travel to these facilities and connect your Cupid to put them on the grid.
Yeah, that's really convenient.
We aren't the only members of Drawbridge, so you know. We have associates who've already established themselves on the ground. I expect you'll run into them from time to time. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. Oh boy, I really miss the taste of food.
Oh, fuck. Ugh. Yeah. Let's go kick someone's ass, yeah? Bye. Fucking holy shit. Give me that. He is really that sad, dude. Poor fucking guy.
You a Porter? Those brigands, are they all gone?
Yeah, man, I shot him in the face.
This is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. Didn't think anyone could fight that hard. Hell, maybe no one else can. You seem like a Porter we can rely on. Go on, use your... quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Let's fucking go! I really like the sniper rifle. That's such a good choice. Can't wait for the chiral shotgun to come into play and I just start fucking pumping in rounds of full-on ammo. Fuck with me, BT! Chiral RPG existed last game. That was actually a weapon you could get. It was late game, mind you. But there was a rocket launcher. They're like, Sam, just bleed into this. Shoot the fuck out of the... I'm reading this correct? I'm reading this correctly. A handheld grenade launcher that fires MP shells effective against targets. The grenades explode on impact, damaging all enemies caught in the blasts. Huh. So it's a, does it say grenade pistol? Grenade pistol? Grenade pistol. Oh. I mean...
Displaying your current porter grade.
Wow.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan, too.
That grenade pistol's gonna get a lot of fucking use.
Increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorize that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilized all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done, though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia, too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you.
Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
Well, there's our schematic for an MP
I'll be
shell
real.
variant grenade. MP shells explode.
We're
on
gonna
impact,
be
and
treated to so
non-lethal
much
munitions
content
that can
this
not
game.
only incapacitate humans,
Like, we're just
but
hitting
also deal corrosive
barely
damage
even
to
the
mechs.
surface.
And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities,
It'll drain my power.
consume battery power.
Yeah.
So make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you ought to take... And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take
it's
a
so
look if you're
good.
interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Dude, I just slept.
Well done.
Nah, we're gonna do fucking side orders. Yep. Uh...
Order accepted. Thank you.
Anyway, I won't keep you.
Where'd my bike go? There she is. Main quest be like, please! Please, can you come back to ship and sleep? Please. I'm like, nah. I must continue my mission. Goodbye. Shit ass. Where did this road come from? The second they bemused the concept of a road, the concept of a road appeared. Because we're playing really late game version of this.
Just a bit further now.
I'm almost sure that maybe all roads are completed. Hey, freak goo, what's up? Yep. There you go.
Mine's up and running again. Time to inform the staff at the Western Environmental Observatory. Sam, when we first arrived, you may have seen a sign requesting assistance with road restoration. And since we're here, why don't we mine a little? That way we might obtain the necessary materials to finish the job.
Dollman, I don't know if you see it, but, like, the road is finished. Like, this road's done. Getting roads appear because other players use the same path over and over again, right? No. Roads appear as, like, a preset thing that comes with the game. It's just that these roads have to be contributed to by players. And it takes a lot of resources to get all of these roads up and running. And so over multiple playthroughs, several of us will all contribute to a road builder. And that's what this is the completed efforts of several people who have played the game in the past. We'll unlock even more of everyone's efforts the more we make connections with the Cupid.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is
Glad you could make it all the way out, Sam. Right then, let's have a look at this order. did a little restoration. I have a feeling this data will be of use to you. Take
Shock
it,
absorber?
please. We're increasing your allocation of material.
Now discern your current quarter grade.
Wow. I didn't realize that my porter would go up so fucking hard.
When operational, the mines can provide us with a steady supply of natural resources. And with raw materials like that at your disposal, you'd have an easier time making deliveries. It's a good reason to restore any other mines you happen to come across further down the road. While even better, goes without saying, be sure to give it a try.
You got it.
Order completed.
I'm quite
Well
happy
done.
with what we've got, but I do want to put on the mecha outfit. I forgot to do that. Interesting. I also really like that they have a skill tree. That's really fucking cool. Oh, I see. It gets rid of my side pouches. So I'm a little bit less of a ladder man as I'd like to be. That means these ladders go on my back for now. There we go. Loving the mecha look, though, I'll be honest.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I've got shit to do. Which also includes getting back on the road, because that road is just so beautiful. What's up, dude? I got deliveries.
You make deliveries even at this time of night. That's good of you.
Hey, man.
Now that's a something.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Wow.
Sorry to trouble you this late at night. Try not to travel too much in the dark if you can help it.
All right.
Order completed. Well done.
We've got shit to do.
Order accepted. Thank you.
telling me to take a break.
Hey! 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 Can anybody hear me? I can hear you.
So whenever people say I can hear you, it tells me that there's other players within like this area, within like playing the game right now. Someone somewhere else in the game is playing sort of this section of the game as I am. That is our connection to the multiverse. You can shout out that the game will tell you whether or not there's people around you.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hey guys, what's up? I got that, you know, good shit for you.
Still slaving on...
Oh, wow. Yeah, praise me. I am literally the best.
Your current porter grade.
Thank you.
Yep.
It gets pretty dark out here, so be sure to watch your step.
Yep.
Order completed. Well done.
Exactly. That's the point, is making a connection. All right. How do we know if he's got stuff for me? Ooh, available 0. Okay. Available 0. Available 0. Neato. Okay, so we do need to go sleep now, because we can't do a shit until we do.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Everybody and their mother keeps telling us that, dog. We'll take a break here in a second. I do like if we crash this, we just annihilate our dick on the fucking steering wheel. Very nice. Nightmare.
Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal DHV Magellan to proceed.
Only got like an hour left in me.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own 2 eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it. The weapons they were wielding were impressive, and the brigands themselves were a tough, imposing bunch. You know, Sam, you can have me scout ahead if it would make your life easier. Just toss me into the middle of their camp, and I can give you a better picture of what to expect. It's not very sophisticated, but it works. Just promise you won't throw me anywhere weird.
Okay.
When the first APAC expedition came to Australia, the brigands saw them as invaders and rejected their overtures. They were unwilling to embrace the change that the chiral network could bring to their world. While their motives differ, I'm reminded of the Luddite movement and their violent opposition to new technologies. Brigands seem committed to not killing their enemies, at least. If only they had channeled their energies into a constructive dialogue with us.
Okay. Thank you, therapy. I mean, man. We have social media, by the way. Fucking hell. Ow, my finger. Ow, ow. Oh. Whew. Woo! Woo! Fuck. Ugh. Did we just sleep? Yeah, okay. We gotta get out of here. Oh, we got a fucking clue.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knot. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam. Hey, Sam. This is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training program. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you.
Alright, people, let's move!
I'm Sam! My name's Sam.
I'm Tallman!
That was very cute. Thank you, Paul. Here's our first road thing that hasn't been completed yet. I think that one's up to us to finish.
Sam, are you planning on entering enemy territory while carrying all that? With that much cargo on your back, they'll spot you in no time. Why not stash your backpack and any excess equipment somewhere safe, and take only what you need for now?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Yeah. Just gonna choke people out from range. That's what I do. Oh! Hello, good sir. boy. Dog, I'm trying to fix shit. Give me that. Don't you feel good about yourselves, little shits? Huh? What is that noise? Nothing. Hey, big guy.
Oh, good job, Sam. You disabled the target. And don't forget to collect your things before moving on.
Yeah, man. No one here should be awake. Hooray! Enemy base neutralized. Relax. Relax. You're doing good.
Anybody out there? Hello?
So where is the musician? Oh. Cool.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Where the hell do I get started? Motorbikes only behave like this when they get... Yes, exactly.
wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious, friends to be protected.
Almost there.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that...
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright. Let's take a look at this cargo of yours.
Well, let's take a look at this cargo. Damn, this is the worst cargo I've ever seen in my life.
You're the best.
Sam, it looks like this particular cargo was used as boxing gloves and then proceeded to punch on every surface of the tri-state area. Sam, you absolutely fucked it. Fuck yeah.
Now displaying your current order grade.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. And with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS.
I stepped away. I was heating up some noodles.
Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. Now, this is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. That tar man's the one who recorded it. He said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen. Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers. Yep.
Oh, fuck. We haven't had any crashes since I got rid of the dynamic, like, frame rate stuff.
Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
You got it.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your order.
Hey, Sam, I've decided to... Okay. This is good.
Ooh.
You're always there just when I need you. Allow me to express my gratitude with this.
What the fuck is this? The lightweight variant of the shotgun. They've... Okay.
Do you have enough materials?
Dog, you were holding out on me?
Again, thank you so much, Sam. It's weird, though. How did something I know I'd stored safely end up in a place like that? Anyway, you might want to keep an eye on your own stuff. Take care, and please come back soon.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Let's go!
Order accepted. Thank you.
Feel free to stop by anytime you like. Gotcha. Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks for the help. The generator now plays music. That's fucking awesome. Ooh, boy. Sorry, King. Lovely day for it.
Oh, hey. Hope. Glad you were able to make it here safe.
It's my first A.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Well, we've both got work that needs doing. Let's get at it, huh?
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Anyway, I want to get
Awfully kind that someone went to the trouble to build this, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, man. I'd say that. Sam, don't do that. Why? My bad, dog. I did not mean to press the button that makes you fucking flip out. I fucked up by hitting one rock.
Just condition doesn't look
Fuck.
Something about the way you work is just inspiring. So I want to give you this data. Hopefully, it'll make your life a bit easier. Do you have enough materials?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've got something for you. This model comes with an MP shell grenade launcher. Shotguns can be devastating at close range, but they're not really suited to long-range combat. However, the grenade launcher more than makes up for these range issues. This data was sent to me on the chiral network from people impressed with all your hard work. So, you might say it's the result of your ongoing efforts to connect everybody. Now, while I got you here, let me share another song. I've got a feeling you'll vibe with this one. Kick back and check it out when you can. I really hope to see you again. Later, man.
Wow.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, I'll be real. I'm getting rid of the other shotgun I have on me. I'm so glad that I made that one shotgun. I'm getting rid of it. This thing? Recycled. This thing? Recycled. Holy sad I can't do more work for you, bud. See you around.
Nearly at our destination. You see anything suspicious?
Security
Oh, hey.
Well, now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. The goddamn shame. Tonight, what, are you just lugging that coffin or... Sorry. Pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this con. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
Bitch!
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt. Are you injured, Sam? Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage. Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Oh!
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the chiral network.
Hell yes. The shotgun is so worth it, though. Holy.
Nice.
The fish are fucking up my balance. That's really funny. Yeah, bud. The grenades were doing AoE at least, and I think that's fine. I'm pretty sure if I keep this sort of happy, whatever this is, I will, hopefully balance out the other powers that we have. Okay.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway?
A mech.
It looks like a machine, but none I've ever seen before.
I'm aware.
Right. We need to assess the situation. Foes like that are no joke, but you made it look easy. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your cube.
A Metal Gear, yeah, dude. I do also really like this guy's motivation is just to fuck with me. He's just a hater, simple. Holy.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new plate gate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
You can't make me rest! Fuck! Can I help you? Oh.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
What? I love her little hands. Her little hands are so silly.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh.
Oh,
that must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Ugh.
Sam, this is Tarmac. Feeling refreshed, I hope. Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the Corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
that's huge. Gotta keep my coffin happy.
It's okay. It's alright.
Whew.
Damn it. Access to that room is restricted, Sam. It's undergoing renovations, and there's chiral contamination as well. So don't go in. Is that clear?
Please select a destination.
Okay, 2 available shipments.
Commencing route creep delivery route finalized.
0 out of 0 available. 0 out of 0. 1 available to the government. Don't care. Ooh, 1 available. I want to do stuff for the lone commander. Are you fucking kidding me? 2 available. We'll just leave. We'll take a shower and get out. Yo, it's the walking sim! Yes. It's actually the crashing sim. Like the sim that fucking crashes and explodes. skipping the cutscene forced him to not take a shower, which is weird. He just sort of woke back up in his room and went, ah! Sure hope I don't have a vision.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
Oh, I didn't talk to our little guy. Is our therapist attached? Yes.
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended
The game
to
doesn't
alleviate
crash?
situation.
The game crashes my
You're to
graphics
restore
card.
the mine north of F1
Like, I've had to
and the monorail
start my
station
stream
to work in
over
order and
like
link up
6 to
West
7
Fort
times
Knott.
today, but I think we figured it
After
out.
which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail.
I'm terrified to look at my
As
viewership
this is
right
a
now.
somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review
In my
the
head
map.
canon, it's just
Anyway, I'd
Alexander
appreciate
Box
it
and
if
I.
you could make this main order your top priority. All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of
if I do have
materials
any
waiting
crazy
for you on the
lurkers, you guys are
DHB
goated
Magellan.
as fuck.
Take these to the mine north of F1, and when you arrive there, submit the materials using the... Next, access the terminal. If all goes well, a large quantity of... You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1. On this occasion, you can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials.
This thing
onto
played all through
it.
16.
And when you're not using the carrier
Perfectly
for
fine.
cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Oh, did they resupply the shotgun? They abso-fucking-lutely did. Holy shit. What's your graphics card? I might need recommendations later, so. God, I just looked it up earlier. I don't know, actually. I know it's AMD based. I've got, I think, 12 to 16 video RAM. And the reason why I have so much video RAM is because it's not as fast as other cards, but because I stream, I need a good encoder.
There's another porter here.
It
seems you brought this site onto the chiral network.
Encode a bunch of
Perhaps
stuff.
They thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Thank you, Kyle. This one's for you.
Yeah, dude, the tar, crazy. Plans though, right? Plans though, right? Okay. Where the fuck are we going? This way?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
The hell is a monorail?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Well, in 16, I just cut off Koopa's hands and got Titan. I laugh at him now having no hands. Yeah. Kupka's. Fuck that guy. And his hands. Fuck that guy entirely. I also miss playing Final Fantasy 16. What a great experience that all was. Also, my bike, since I've been keeping it around since the beginning, it's been really good to me. And it got a lot of likes from other porters who are running around out there.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 7.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some material?
Please submit materials.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials.
Let's go! Sick.
Just look at that view!
Dude! It is a monorail, yeah.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome. With
Hey.
it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good. We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, mate.
Oh my god. She got me shitty 3D glasses? That's awesome.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Oh.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.
What if I want to do side quests? I have to do side quests. Yes.
Customization services now.
Still going? Yeah, I'm enjoying myself a little bit. We're gonna wrap it up here after I complete some side quests, and then we'll be done.
Pretty good.
What an absolute delight.
Give me a break.
Sorry. Stepped away for a second. Oops, second. Where's the cargo I had that came with it? Did it finish? Did throwing it in the... Confusion. Oh, it's in the personal locker.
Hey!
A new feature has been made available.
Oh, delivered to the musician. I shouldn't have monorailed myself then. I thought it was to the monorail. Alright, we're gonna monorail ourselves back. Neat. Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Now this is living!
Wow. I'm so cool. Wow. Wow, I can't wait to make a delivery to the guy that sells shotguns.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
The shotgun man, yes. There's some local porters right over there. I think I just ruined my own thing by accidentally ramming into the wall. Fuck! My ass ring!
Oh, I've been waiting for you to show. I appreciate the help. Nothing seems to be out of place here. We're all good.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You have been a big help. Hope
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
I think like legitimate roads are showing up in the form of like dirt paths, like dirt roads. I think I've been making those roads. Like there has to be a thing.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Give me a moment while I check the orders. The cargo looks downright perfect to me. You certainly are good at what you do. It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Now, hope this helps with your future deliveries.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Thank you, Dollman. Huh.
Okay.
What you got for me? You know, I kind of made this into just bike simulator, where I just ride a bike everywhere. Kind of nice.
It's good to see you again. I'm guessing you've got orders I need to check? You carried all of this by your lonesome? You are one hell of a porter. A generous, hard-working soul who deserves this data. We're increasing your allocation in the...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And when you carry it as cargo, it even occupies less space than before. Its increased power output also allows you to shift loads with greater ease than ever. With all those benefits, you're bound to be a fan. Our research into other technologies continues. With your help, we can accomplish even more.
Fuck yeah,
Take
dude.
care of yourself.
Order completed. Well done.
Anybody out there? Somebody lend me a hand.
What the fuck? Damn. Job done, I guess.
Generator. Wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
Well, look who it is.
Yo-yo.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this.
Now displaying your current porter.
Hope we can...
Order completed. Well done. accepted. Thank you.
Come back again soon.
Keep on keeping on.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
They're very close now.
Yeah, and they're not my fucking problem. We're leaving. We got other fish to tango with.
Can anybody hear me?
This river's rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks.
Ah, hate. No!
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery. noticed it, Sam? There's a BT nearby.
Sam screaming like that scared me. Ah! God damn.
Still slaving away at this hour. Best
Woo!
delivery hours.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you. Gets pretty dark out here, so be sure to watch your step.
You got it, bud. I gotta find a fucking wrap-up point. I'm tired.
I'm Sam!
What? What the fuck? Jesus. Why Rock's so big and angry? I don't like Rock. Go away, Rock. Oh, let me past.
Good evening. Bringing up the order. Conditions not too bad, I'd say.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Order completed. Well done.
God damn, these people are hard to satisfy. All right. More at a later date. For now, thank you everybody for coming on in here, hanging out, and being awesome, as you all are. I look forward to doing more shit very soon. Take care of yourselves, drink plenty of water, and thank you for joining me tonight. Good night, everybody.